After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman.
No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Oof.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, Cloverleaf locked in. Nailed it.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Hooked up.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Irish whip. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
What a press slam. Boom!
Beautiful technique.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it! Harsh impact. It's heating up now. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
He knows he's in trouble.
He doesn't...
Boom, what impact!
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
The Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
DDT! Power bomb! Oof!
The impact.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Nailed it. Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way. Keep your eye on this one.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Ooh, what impact.
Can he finish the job?
Trouble in paradise about 1 midair. What? Oh, the old European uppercut. Looks like he's starting to tire. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
What a strike.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
This one's over, guys.
The shoulders are down. Buzz with the easy kick out. Oh, wow.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here's the tag.
Setting him up. Will destroy your face.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That is a huge opportunity for Cesaro.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Boom, what impact. He's looking at it. What a stomp to the back of the neck.
Now it's time to capitalize.
The situation.
That should do it right there. One.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, watch out.
Suplex. Set him up. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Here he goes. You gotta believe this one's over.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
The night could be over for Cesaro.
His shoulders are down. Two. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, somehow the Swiss Superman is able to dig deep and stay alive here.
Ooh, what impact.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Even better the second time around.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He's getting it done here. He's getting after it here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off.
What's next?
Caught
No! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. Coming up next is a huge 6-man tag team match. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today versus Team Braun Strowman.
It's finally time to put all that preparation to the test.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from Italy, weighing in at 319 pounds, the superstar.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
And their partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And their opponents, first, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Well, quiet. I don't want to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is...
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz. It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating. Frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Byron, you should get in the ring right now and do a one-on-one interview with Bray Wyatt. It'd be great.
Are you out of your
You
mind?
can ask all the hard-hitting questions.
Absolutely. I have no questions to ask. I'll just watch.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
This might be it. Oh, my. Face Buster. You guys remember The Miz's early WWE career back on ECW? He was a cocky up-and-comer on ECW who called himself the Chick Magnet.
Yeah, back then the only extreme things about The Miz were his extremely ugly shorts and faux hawk. But I have to concede that he did get the girls on that show for some strange reason.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. Corey, you really undersold the powers of the Chick Magnet before. Most superstars are content with one valet at ringside, but The Miz had three.
Hey, back on ECW, he had future champions like Kelly Kelly and Layla in his corner, but his Chick Magnet powers, I guess, still are strong today. Nowadays, he's married to two-time champion Maurice.
He's starting to stumble here. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
What a Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history. The Miz got that name by appearing on countless talk shows, red carpet interviews in the wake of his win, all while defending the title on multiple occasions.
Yeah, don't forget that part, fellas. Miz held that title for 160 days, successfully defending the WWE Championship.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. You have to like his chances here.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom! What are we gonna see here?
Hung up. Ooh, neck breaker.
What impact!
Buzz into the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Way too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied. The hush that falls over the WWE Universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially from where we sit.
Moments ago, Byron, we spoke about what is what impact.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently You, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that? It's Buzz! It's Buzz! What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you, and why's that?
When I competed in the eliminations, you know I've got no clue.
I'm sorry, I will say this.
Hitman.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
That music can mean only one thing. It's buzz.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from Italy, weighing in at 319 pounds, the Superstar.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Oh.
There's the Uranagi.
Landed them. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Nailed it.
This one's over. We have Bret Hart on the defensive.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Harsh impact. Oof.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's heading back in.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Beautiful technique.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. He'd be wise to stay right there.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Right uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Nailed it. Suplex.
Harsh impact. Shoulders on the mat.
No, a kick out.
Not yet.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's not done fighting yet.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Ooh, what impact.
The Hitman looking overwhelmed here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
We've seen Bret Hart make some big comebacks before, and he'll need to do it again.
Yeah, that and a miracle.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Dominating.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom.
That should do it. Bret Hart's just getting overwhelmed.
Got to figure something out.
Lands this, and he is done.
Boom. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Bret Hart knows what he's doing. But if it was me, I would not be taunting anybody right now.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
He wants no part of the outside. You're watching Monday Night Raw.
Elbow drop.
Big time. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Boom, what impact. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Look at the torque, the Texas Cloverleaf.
He's too quick for him there. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Here's his moment, Michael.
Boom. He might have it. What a stop to the back of the neck.
We might be looking at a rare Hitman loss here, guys.
Oh, somehow.
The Hitman showing all of his heart in that kick out.
Boom, nasty impact.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh, that was a close call.
That's all right, Cole. He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
True testament to grit.
He's still in this. Right across the back of the neck.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Gonna take more than that. Beautiful technique.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
Into the quick cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
He goes for the cover. Too close for cover.
Close call.
He's going for it all.
Look out!
The shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
The Hitman showing all of his heart in that kick out.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's on his heels. I'd say he's starting to feel the...
And this has got to be it. One.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. You gotta believe this one's over. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's got the shoulders down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
And remember, the luck of the draw is so important here in this elimination chamber.
That's right, Michael. Competing inside that structure is tough enough, but it becomes even more difficult when you're among the first two superstars to start the match.
Six superstars, one goal. Survive the chamber.
For over 16 years, this structure has played host to WWE's greatest warriors.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Here we go, guys. The Elimination Chamber match we've all been waiting for.
And there's 6 ways this thing can go, which makes confidently picking a winner heading in nearly impossible.
This is the kind of match that could change your entire life.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Elimination Chamber match coming up. And Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this one?
Well, to put it bluntly, somebody's going to get hurt here tonight. There is no way around it. That's just what happens when you agree to step foot inside the Elimination Chamber. You gotta wonder what's going through this superstar's mind inside that ominous structure.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
Byron, what do you think is going through the minds of the superstars who are waiting to enter the fray from